Welcome to Ms.Perna's class.
Hi everyone, welcome to Ms.Perna's class. Today we are going to be doing a sculpture, a paper sculpture, and it's going to be a standing cat. It's pretty simple. You're going to take this 8.5 by 11 piece of oak tag paper. It's a little heavier than normal. You're going to turn it sideways so that it is vertical, or portrait mode as some people call it. You're going to grab the top and bring the top edge down to the bottom. Match your corners, match your sides. Slide your hand up as you hold it at the bottom. Slide to side, get a nice crease. If you did it right, when you open it up, it kind of reminds you of your Chromebook. Keep it closed. So that's step one. Step two, you're going to draw 2 dots. On the bottom, 1 dot here, and 1 dot here. Next step, we're going to draw a rainbow line that goes from 1 dot, up, over, and down to the other dot. And what we're going to do with that is we are going to keep our paper together, and we are going to cut on the rainbow line, the arch line going around. And we're going to set this piece of paper here aside for now, because we don't need that. What we need are these 2 pieces that we created. All right, so one side is going to be our head, the other side is going to be our tail. So let's start with one of the pieces. We're going to draw another letter U line that matches this one. We're going to follow the shape. This is going to be my cat's tail. On the other, I'm going to put a diagonal line, and then connect them. Now, if you want, you could put zigzag lines to make it the hair on the top of your cat's head. So this becomes his ears, and this is the top of his head. So we cut out the tail. I'm going to take the end on the tail here. See how it's got 2 corners? I'm just going to give him a little baby haircut because I want my cat's tail to have a rounded end. And then I'm going to cut out the ears and the top of my head. Because I made those zigzags, I'm going to cut the top of the zigzags off first, and then I'm going to go back and cut out the little pieces. It's just an easier way to do the cutting, because I'll bend up my paper if I try to zigzag cut. So I'm going to cut one side of a V, second side of the V. One side of the V, second side of the V. And if it doesn't pop out, you can help it. Cut, 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 cut. There's my cat's head. Tail, head. This is an extra scrap piece. It could be used later to make other parts to your cat. Maybe you want to make a pegasus, which is a cat with wings. It's up to you. You could do that later for Halloween. The next thing we're going to be working on, we're going to bring back that body piece. Now, if you had done this correctly, as I said, like a Chromebook, you should have something that looks like a letter I. This is actually your cat's legs and body. So, with it laying flat, I need you to draw 2 lines. Watch where I draw them. Again, it opens in front of you like a laptop. Keep it closed. I want a line here. And on the opposite side, I want a line here. These are slots for a building. I know that sounds really strange, but it'll make more sense when we're done. On the bottom, I'm going to draw a letter U. And on the other side, I'm going to draw a letter U. And now I'm going to start with the letter U's. I'm going to cut off. So I make kitty cat paws. I'm going to do the same on the back legs. Now, when it comes to those 2 lines on the top of the fold line, it is one simple cut. One simple cut. Cut. Those are slots. It'll make more sense once we put together. You got to keep your paper together when you cut so it stays symmetrical and cuts nicely. All right. Fold your kitty cat's paws one this way and back. Go to the back foot, fold his paw up and down. Flip it. Do the same thing on the other side. Kitty cat paw up. Kitty cat paw up. And now my cat will stand with his paws out. Like that. Now I know you did yours upside down. We'll fix it after. No, you did, because this was supposed to be here. This was upside down to begin with. You didn't open it. No, you didn't have it in front of you like a laptop. This is where you're supposed to draw the window. We're gonna wait. All right, so here's how you put your cat together. You take your head, you go to that first slot that we cut, you slide your head into the slot. So it looks like this. And then you take the tail. Same thing, slide the tail into the back slot. And now you have your cat. Meow, 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 meow. And you can add all kinds of decorations and all kinds of awesome designs to your cat. He needs a cat face. For those of you who've been with me before, we have created cats before. Triangle nose, pointing down, top on it, letter W. If you want to make it fancier, you go like that. And then you can put eyes, eyebrows, cool decorations, whiskers. On your feet, you can add little kitty cat paw lines, 2 little lines on each foot. You can take your cat apart and decorate the body any way you want. Here we go. You put it back together.